For this question given, log base 9 with the item here also in term of log with the base square root of p 1 over 27 equals to 1 over 2. Find the value of p. So first of all, we simplify for this log in term of log. So we unlock this. When we unlock, the base of the 9 will move to the opposite, become the base of indices, and 1 over 2 become power. So it will equals to 9 to the power of 1 over 2. So 9 to the power of 1 over 2, it is equals to square root of 9, which is 3. Then we unlock again. So when we unlock again, the base of the log will move to the opposite, become the base of the indices, and 3 become power. So it will become square root of p power of 3. So we want to find out what is the p. So p is equals to power of 3. Square root means over 2. So to find p, this 1 over 27, we need to power 2 and cube root. So p will be equals to 1 over 9. Then we see important step here. For the first one, apply the rules of logarithm when you unlock. It will become indices, changing the log form to indices form, 9 to the power of 1 over 2. So this is the basic you should have. Then again, apply the logarithm rules. When you unlock, the p will move in and then the square root p will power of 3. So another concept here. Then to simplify, from the p to the power of 3 over 2 until you get p. So the rules that you use here will be indices rule. So power of 2, cube root of 27. Lastly, to find out, simplify the answer of p, which is 1 over 9. Then we continue for question B. Solve these inequalities. So you can see this inequalities is continuous. 2x plus 4 less than 2 power of 2x plus 2x and then less than 1 over 2. So we do the definition for this inequality first. It will be 2x plus 4 less than 2 to the power of 2x plus 2x. So since this inequalities is continuous, means the definition we need here is n. Another inequalities form we can get is 2 to the power of 2x plus 2x less than 12. So write this in the basic definition. So one inequalities and another inequalities. So separate this. Then we're going to solve this left hand side and the right hand side. So for these inequalities, we can let it in term of u or in term of m so that we can see it more clearly in inequalities. So we let m equals to 2x. So this is m plus 4 less than m power of 2 plus m. So you can notice here, actually you are getting a quadratic inequalities. So 2x power 2, so will become m power 2. Therefore, we will use our quadratic inequality to solve this part. Rearrange our quadratic, so m squared, when you move negative, so minus. So we don't want the quadratic in terms of negative that will affect our factorization. Therefore, we divide by negative. So you need to change your sign in inequalities when you divide by negative. Then we're doing factorization. So when we rearrange, we're doing factorization, n plus 2 and minus 2 for quadratic inequalities, and we draw out the graph. Negative 2 and positive 2 more than that. So which means that this m is at the left hand side of negative 2, means this m is less than negative 2. For this answer, m is greater than 2. So 2 to the power of x is less than negative 2. Substitute back, 2x is more than 2. To simplify this, so 2 to the power of x less than negative 2 seems like this one is not exist or invalid. So this one we can see x is more than 1. So this part we have invalid inequalities. So 2 to the power of x is supposed to be a positive number. Then for this left hand side, we solve that x is more than 1. Then we proceed to our right hand side, another inequalities here. So we try to substitute where u equals to 2x. So this is 2x power 2. It will be equals to u power 2 plus u less than 12. So you can notice here your inequality in quadratic form. So we rearrange our quadratic. Then we're doing factorize. So to solve quadratic inequalities, we need our graphing. You can see the roots is negative 4. And then this is u equals to 3 less than 0. So it will be in between. Our answer u will be in between negative 4 and 3. So negative 4 is less than u is less than 3. Then when we substitute back our u as 2x, so to simplify this to get x, so we understand that this one means that 2x is less than 3 and 2x is more than negative 4. So x will be log this one. So change back when you want the x, you log this from the indices, change to log form. The base of indices, you go to opposite, become in term of log, base 2. So another answer here, x will become log 2 negative 4. But this one will be invalid for log. So x can be any real number. So as we solve this, as you can see, anything power of 2 power to anything, it of course will be more than negative 4. So, but this one, 2 power of something, whether you power 0 or you power positive or you power negative, it will get positive number. It can't get negative number. It can't get less than negative. So this inequality is invalid. But we come to this stage, 2 to the power of anything, 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of positive number, 2 to the power of negative number, it become fraction. So of course it will be greater than negative 4. So which means that here you can read x actually can be any real number. It can fulfill the inequality where 2x to the power of x will be greater than negative 4. So come back to here. So x will be any real number, can accept any number. But for this, it can be accept x less than log 2x. So therefore, for this side, x less than log 3. So from the left hand side and right hand side we solve. Then we have to combine back our answer. And means we need to combine two side answer. So how to combine these two side answer? We can see our number line. So log 23 means more than 1. So this is our log 23. X is more than 1 from the left hand side answer here. And then right hand side, X is less than log 23. So for n means you need to intersect these both number line. So when you do intersection means finally our X only 1 less than X, then less than log 23. So now we're going to see what is important step here for these 8 marks. Firstly, how you separate these inequalities or you do the new definition of these inequalities is very important. So we must have this and the definition of n and another inequality. So this is the form that you need to write it correctly. Then we look at for the left hand side how you solve these inequalities. You substitute it in terms of quadratic, in terms of u here. So this is the method for us to see on you how you solve your quadratic inequalities. And then for the right hand side also solving by quadratic inequalities where factorize and graph we want to see. So for the u you can get until this answer, and then when you substitute n you can get this answer. Then for the next step we want to see is how you change your u back to the value of x. So this is the concept we want to see how you log your base 2, how you find your x back. So here we have your answer, and then here we have your answer 2 for right hand side. So basically we need to see your answer combined together to get this answer. So for left hand side only one answer, so we just consider this. Then after that, doing the definition n, where we want to see the intersection of both side answer. So number line for left hand side and number line for right hand side. You want to see this intersection so that you can get to the final answer. So this is our 8 marks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.